Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to give you an update on my roses. It is looking so beautifully and almost all of my roses are blooming. I hope you guys enjoy this video. So my garden is looking so beautiful, and one of these days I'm going to do a whole garden tour, but today I want to give you an update on just the roses, because look at this. Now I have been giving you frequent rose update and you can see the progression, and today the sun is shining and it's warm today and the flowers look so good. The colors are so vibrant. Look at this one. This is Sun Sprite. It is just glowing. So we're gonna go over all of the roses that are blooming. I think I have a couple of roses that have not started to bloom but are pretty close to it. So we're gonna start right here. This is Sun Sprite, a week's rose, and it is fragrant. And then of course next to Sun Sprite is Mr. Lincoln. Mr. Lincoln looks so good. Look at all the blooms that it has. There's one right there. And as I have recommended before, if you want something fragrant, week's rose, not a David Austin rose, but it could be a week's rose, you can buy Mr. Lincoln and you won't be disappointed, because it is just, you know, it has a beautiful bloom and it smells wonderful. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next rose that we have here. This is this is Bouquet Parfait. And they call it Bouquet Parfait because it has this bouquet look to it, and it has all these different shades of color. It is just gorgeous. It's so beautiful when you make a bouquet out of it. Look at this. Beautiful. There's so many roses that are blooming. So many roses today to look at. Here's some more Bouquet Parfait. And the next rose that we're going to look at is a David Austin rose. This is Olivia Rose. Look at Olivia Rose with all of this gorgeous, gorgeous bloom. Just beautiful. All the way to the bottom here. And next to Olivia Rose is another David Austin rose. This is Darcy Bustle. And Darcy Bustle looks so beautiful in the sun as well. It's got so many blooms. The garden, the rose garden most specifically, is just gorgeous. It is finally reaching that point where, you know, everything seems so colorful and is blooming. Here's some more Darcy Bustle. And next to Darcy Bustle is Charlotte. Charlotte looks so good with all the flowers from top to bottom as well. Look at this. I have some more down below right here, all the way to the bottom right here. Just beautiful. You know, just kind of looking back and show you what it looks like. So this rose garden that I have, I think I've had this probably going on 5 years. So each time that I had space, I would add new ones. And most of the roses that are growing here are David Austin roses. I do have a mix of week's rose in here. Here's here's Charlotte once again. Next to Charlotte, we have Litchfield Angel, another David Austin rose. It's a white rose. Beautiful. Beautiful. All of them are beautiful. Look at this. Just gorgeous. Look at that. And then next to Litchfield Angel, I have over here Cardinal. Beautiful orange, kind of a pale orange Cardinal. Just gorgeous. And then next to Carding Mill is Boscobel. Boscobel looks so beautiful. Look at this. So many blooms. I'm gonna look back over here, show you. And we're gonna go in the middle as well. I'm just going to the side right now. So here's Boscobel again. Just beautiful. And then next to Boscobel, I have Jude the Obscure, and Jude the Obscure is giving me a lot of flowers this year. Last year, it did not give me a lot of flowers, and this year, I have several of them. Look at this. Just beautiful. Here's some more. Here's another one. Right there, Jude the Obscure. It is next to Sceptered Isle. And guess what? I can show you, now I can show you Sceptered Isle, because Sceptered Isle is starting to fill up with flowers. This is Sceptered Isle right here. Gorgeous. And then next to Sceptered Isle down below here, I have another Jude the Obscure. Isn't this a wonderful combination? Sceptered Isle and Jude the Obscure. Just beautiful. So all of this that you're looking at is Sceptered Isle. Again, I'm going to look back to show you my rose garden. So we're going to go around here. Oop, I do have this beautiful fragrant, I can't remember the name of this one. It's so common I forget. I'll look it up and put it up on the screen for you. I use that as a bouquet to put in the house. This is another Sceptered Isle. Just gorgeous. And next to Sceptered Isle we have Wild Eve. Wild Eve looks so pretty, and it's got so many blooms. Look at this. Beautiful. There's another Wild Eve. Here's another Wild Eve. And next to Wild Eve is another Weeks Rose called Life of the Party. Look at this. So many flowers. So many gorgeous flowers. This is so fragrant. I can get a whiff of the fragrance. It's so nice. So one of the roses that I have not gotten anything from is the Alnwick rose right here, but it does have some buds, so I am gonna get one in a few days probably. And the other one that is kind of late because we did prune it really hard this year is Bathsheba, but Bathsheba is showing some buds right here. In fact, there's a bloom up there. So we're gonna keep an eye on Bathsheba to see if it'll give us some blooms. And I'm kind of just gonna go to the side over here for a minute to show you another one of my roses that has not bloomed yet, but it looks like it will bloom sometime this week. This is Violet's Pride. I want you to take a look at all the buds on here. This is just gonna explode with flowers in a few days. This is Violet's Pride right here. So many blooms. And then next to Violet's Pride is this little rose right here that I have not taken care of. I'm guilty of not taking care of this rose right here in a pot. But look at all this blooms on it, and I don't know what kind of rose this is, but each year, even though I don't take care of this, this is one of the most resilient roses I've ever seen. You don't take care of it, but it still gives you lots of flowers. It's a very forgiving plant. Look at all the blooms. So many flowers. So we're going to go ahead and go back to the main rose patch right here, because we're going to take a look at Munstead Wood. This is Munstead Wood, and it's got several blooms on it. Get out of the shadow right here. Munstead wood has several blooms. Look at that. And then I'm gonna go in here because I need to show you some of the yellow flowers that are blooming in the middle over here. I have over here a week's rose. First of all, this is ebb tide. Look at this beautiful bunches of roses right here. Gorgeous. And we're just gonna see a few more. Oh my goodness, this is gonna look so beautiful in a few days. Okay, so we're gonna move right on along over here. This is Golden Celebration. Beautiful Golden Celebration blooming right here. Look at that. So many flowers on this one. And then we have Graham Thomas next to Golden Celebration right here, and it is also blooming. Here's Darcy Bustle from behind here. It's got some blooms. Here's another Graham Thomas. There's just so many flowers to look at, you guys. All right, over here next to Golden Celebration is the Pilgrim. The Pilgrim has finally bloomed. Look at this. It's got so many flowers on it already. Look at that. So we're gonna move on. Look at this bunch over here. It looks so beautiful. Oh, I almost forgot. This one here is Ancient Mariner, another David Austin rose. Look at this. There's a nice, gorgeous bloom right here of Ancient Mariner. I have two Ancient Mariner. This is one of them, and we'll take a look at the other one in a minute here. Okay, here's Pilgrim again. The Pilgrim is finally opened up, and it is looking glorious, just glorious here. And the next rose that we're going to look at is Queen of Sweden. Queen of Sweden is one of those upright roses. It looks so nice. Look at all these blooms. Beautiful. So this video is a little long because I'm going over all of the roses in this section, and there's just so many flowers to show you guys. And the next one is Princess Alexandra of Kent. This huge pink bloom. Just beautiful. Here's some more over here. Look at that. And then from the back over here you can see Bouquet Parfait. Look at these blooms right here. Gorgeous. And then you can see some more Graham Thomas right here. And then the Queen of Sweden right here. Okay, and this one right here is my other Ancient Mariner. It is starting to bloom also. Here's a huge bloom right there. Gorgeous. And now we're going to go to one of my climbing roses. This is Mill on the Floss. And Mill on the Floss has started to bloom already. This is what I have, two climbing roses. Actually, I have three. This is the first to bloom, Mill on the Floss. Look at all the flowers here. And one up here. I hope you guys can see that. It's kind of hard to do. It's gotten so tall. Here's one up here. Really nice. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.